Hello, gentle, loving friends. Welcome to Transformation Matters. I'm Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart, my book of poetry, prose, and essays, thoughts on healing, loving, and living free. Today I'm reading the poem Hold Space and discussing ways that we can find common ground with one another and hold compassion. Hold space. Someone, somewhere, loves the person you loathe. Someone, somewhere, loathes the person you love. Are we not all messy mixtures of warmth, saltiness, rosy, glowing, unsightly missteps, miscues, mistakes? What does it mean to meet people in their dark spaces of hurt, howling? To hold space for that possible appearance of a beautiful love, being with fleeting bandwidth to sustain sanity? Can you patiently await the glimmer of treasured goodness wrapped in layers of irrational thoughts, caustic speech, raging unawareness? Where does goodness reside? Your love, compassion. Cultivating gifts as people whisperers, alchemists transmuting energies of loathing into love, sweet love. Can we become alchemists for one another? May we, please? As I reflect on this poem and the passionate commitment I have to people finding their ways to compassion for one another and for themselves, I notice that it takes a great deal of self-awareness and a peaceful countenance and a cultivating of compassion inside yourself, often holding your soft hands open to the contradictions in yourself and about other people. Like you might even have two thoughts that aren't the same at all. The thoughts actually can contradict one another. Aren't we all really complicated, multifaceted, breathing beings? We have past experiences, unique inclinations, preferences, fears, likes, dislikes, and varying levels of self-awareness. There's personality tests out there that you could take to begin your process of self-discovery. There's Myers-Briggs and Clifton Strength Finders. There's DISC and SPAC, True Colors, the Enneagram. They're all out there to be explored. You might choose to become a people whisperer, just simply fascinated by what makes people tick and talk. What are others passionate about? What do they care deeply about? I also have noticed that when there's a break between somebody's words and their actions, I'm tracking their actions because I figure their actions, what is it? We say actions speak louder than words. In many ways they do, because if the words are, I want to be healthy, and yet the actions are inconsistent with a person's health, drinking way too much alcohol, for instance, or smoking cigarettes, or all these things that have been proven to be unhealthy for the physical body, if not the psyche. There's this disconnect. And yet holding compassion for ourselves in the places that we've said one thing and done another. Knowing we are each unique and not meant to be or do or look like anyone else doesn't necessarily mean that we need to compete with one another. I believe we find our find our common ground in emotional realities, in those places where we grieve and we love. Most people want to be seen, heard, and valued, loved, accepted, cherished, even celebrated. We are hardwired for belonging to one another and to ourselves. Next time, I will be discussing spirit animals. I'll be reading a poem, Spirit Animals, and sharing information about the different animals and the messages that they can bring to us. So if you're an animal lover, you're going to enjoy the next episode very, very much. Thank you so much for listening. This is Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World, author of Abundant Heart with Transformation Matters. You can get a copy of Abundant Heart at Amazon as an ebook or as a soft cover, or at worldwide booksellers everywhere. Until next time.